Ho, 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 guys. We are here with day 23. That's right, day 23 of our Christmas Vlogmas. And today, well, we're going to do what we've been doing. We're going to shout out an awesome Patreon. We're going to open something fun. We're going to see what song the elves have sent us. And we're either going to give you some tidbits and facts or story time. So, let's get started. Alright guys, so we will be shouting out our Patreon first. Today we will be shouting out the real Sergeant Tom. So let's go over and let's check out Tom. Okay, today we are supporting real Sergeant Tom. That's right, this is his IG page, so make sure you go over and give him a follow here. Look at all the cute kitties. And you can see some of his random collectibles throughout these photos also. But he also does have a YouTube page, so make sure you go over and give him a follow on that YouTube page. You never know, he might be dropping a video here or there. He doesn't drop a lot of them, but he does drop some. Alright guys, so make sure you give him a follow. Alright guys, so please make sure that you go over and you give the real Sergeant Tom a follow on Instagram and on YouTube. Like I said, there are some channels that do and don't put out a lot of videos, but you never know when they could put out more. So let's make sure we are going over and we're following everybody. Remember, we got to show that support so we can keep our community growing. All right, now let's get on to, let's go ahead and do our song next. Next, we are choosing a very iconic band, and that is the Eagles. And so, what song are the Eagles going to sing for us? Well, let's go see. Alright, the song that the elves sent us today is pretty much a classic. This song has been covered by many people. It was originally released in the 60s by Charles Brown, and it was considered a blues classic, famous for its melancholic yet festival feeling. And in 1978, the Eagles covered this song. And with the Eagles covering it, it hit number 18 on the Billboard 100. But the song is pretty much staple song for the Eagles when it comes to Christmas music. So let's go over and let's listen to Please Come Home for Christmas by the Eagles.
Ringing the sad, sad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone. I have no friends to wish me greeting once again. Choirs will be singing Silent Night, Christmas carol by candlelight. Please come home for Christmas. Please come home for Christmas. If not for Christmas, by New Year's night.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that song by the Eagles. I happen to really enjoy the Eagles, so I did like that song. It was a request, as stated. Alright, let's get into our tidbit facts and story time. My question for you is, did you know that witches are also linked to Christmas? That's right, it's true. Like, for example, Norwegians believe that Christmas Eve coincides with the arrival of evil spirits and witches. It is only logical then that the Norwegian households hide their brooms before they go to sleep. After all, let's be real, nothing spoils Christmas quicker than finding your broom broken to pieces at the foot of a tree, trashed by some joyriding witch, okay? So, not only that, but in Guatemala, cleanliness really is next to godliness for them. Locals believe that the devil and other evil spirits live in the dark, dirty corners of your home. Therefore, before Christmas, about a week or so before Christmas, they start really like spring cleaning. But for them, it's right before Christmas. They make sure they get every dark and dirty corner cleaned because they do not want them evil spirits in their house. Okay? So, my question for you then is, did you know that witches were linked to Christmas? Simple yes or no. You just make sure you leave a comment, because that comment is how you're going to get entered in those giveaways, alright? So, like I said, my question for you is, did you know witches linked to Christmas? I would have never thought. Never. But either way, let's go ahead and let's keep going. And we are going to open something fun. What are we opening today? Well, let's go over and take a look. Ho, ho, ho. We are here to open something fun today. And what are we going to open today? Well, today we are going to open a mystery vinyl figure from Invader Zim. That's really cool. It says collect them all. There is 8 different ones. There's 2 chase versions. There's a Zim, a Gur, a Gaz, a Dib. There's Gur in dog suit and Professor Membrane, and then 2 chases. It says these are for 13 and older. These are also a Culture Fly item, and you know how I feel about Culture Fly items. They're usually pretty fire. So let's go ahead and let's open this up and see what we get. Alrighty. So that's pretty cool. So that's the container. I've been saving. Oh! His face fell off. His face fell off. Let me put that back on. I wasn't ready for that to come off. I was gonna say these containers I've been saving. I have a few of them that have like this 3D print on them. I'm trying to figure out something cool to do with them. But either way, all right, let's open this up. We got a body bag here. I'm thinking this is also inside plastic because of the way it feels, but all right, let's see. Okay. Maybe not. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe it's just in pieces. All right, I do have a stand. It says Culture Fly. I don't want to look at the items, so I don't try not to look at that. Thanks for supporting Invader Zim. Here's a little gift to save $5 on your next order at Culture Fly. Oh, that's pretty cool. And they gave you a little checklist so that you could check off the ones you got. And I'm not really sure. Maybe this is the face. All right, ready? Boom! There we go. This is Zim, I believe, in a dog suit. Gur in a dog suit. That's who this is. That's pretty cute. You did get a little stand here. So that's really cute. Got his tongue hanging out. So very, very cute. Them big ol' eyeballs. Alright, so that is who we got. That's pretty cool. Have you ever watched Invader Zim? We used to, long time ago. My son was into Invader Zim. But either way, let me know if you enjoyed Invader Zim or not. And don't forget, make sure you're watching the rest of that Vlogmas video and you're getting in your comments so that you can be entered in that giveaway. We're almost at the end. Alright, so back to the Vlogmas. Alrighty, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We opened an Invader Zim. I know that Frog Pop Fanatic is a big Invader Zim fan, and hopefully, you know, a few others of you liked that out there also. And don't forget, please make sure that you go back and you've commented with the questions that are required on all the videos so that you can be entered in that giveaway. Alright? And don't forget, stick around. Check out my Patreons. They're all getting boxes this month. I just packed up their boxes. So you see all those boxes. And they're not really Christmas. They're kind of Christmas gifts, end of the year gifts. They will go out over the 2 to 3 weeks after Christmas. I will be shipping them all out because they're playing a guessing game right now on what boxes they want to pick for themselves. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over and check out that Patreon video. And remember, what else do we do around here? We keep on rocking.